All right, and we are live. Should be working this time. Let me check the stream, but we cut out before. I'm assuming we'll probably cut out again, to be honest with you, but we will see. All right, I think we should be good. We should be okay. Should be chilling. Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? We got one person in here already, so thank you. Oh, we got three people in here. Okay, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, had to reset because stream went down last time. But yeah, we got three people in here. Leave some questions, comments, concerns in the chat. Let me make that past one unlisted really quickly because that one was unfortunate. Sometimes the Wi-Fi goes out. It'll probably go out, end up going out again. Usually, if it goes out once, it ends up going out for like the whole night. But Silver said, "Hello, what is up, Silver? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream." But did you see the latest Andor trailer? No, and I'm not gonna be watching. I don't think just because the first trailer already sold me, so there's no need to watch any. Or the first teaser already sold me, so there's no need to sell me anymore. So I'm just not gonna watch it. I'm a big fan of trailers strictly because of trailer reactions for YouTube. Like the new "Don't Worry, Darling." I'm not saying the Andor trailer was gonna spoil stuff, but like the new "Don't Worry, Darling" trailer, I was not gonna watch it, and then I realized, oh, it'd make a banger video because the movie's popular. I'm very excited for it, so I have a lot to say. And then when I watched it, I came to the conclusion that it revealed way too much. So that was unfortunate, but it looks so good. It feels like an actual show. I heard that they didn't use any of the volume, which might be a reason why it looks so good, but we will see. I'm so excited. I probably won't be covering any of it though. Like I'll probably cover like what it's 12 episodes, 3 episode premiere. So I'll do the 3 episode premiere. So it's like, is Andor worth the watch? So I'll do that. And then I'll do a mid-season review probably because that'll be another 3 weeks later. And then another 6 weeks later, I'll probably do the Andor series review. So expect like 3 videos on Andor total. So, and I'll probably actually do Star Wars show rankings, like the Disney Plus Star Wars show rankings, or I'll make that a TikTok. But I'm assuming that Boba will end up being at the bottom, and I'm assuming that Andor will take a second season or second place spot. And we do know that Andor is getting a second season with 12 episodes. That means that they have something good on their hands. Also, they delayed it a month, which kind of sucks, but it was an interesting decision. I'm glad they know they need more time on it, so that's good to know. Oh yeah, does it really have any spoilers? Yeah, I was assuming. Also, we have 5 people in here. Thank you everyone for joining in. Again, just leave comments, questions, concerns, and thoughts, theories, whatever you want in the chat, and I'll get to it. But Silver said, "Oh yeah, it doesn't have any remotely any spoilers." I wasn't expecting it to have any spoilers anyway. But I'm excited to be surprised because I think there's a lot of potential with the show. As you guys know, I'm a big or Mando fan, and Boba was not that good of a show in my opinion. It was all right. Even the week to weeks, I couldn't keep up. If a show ends up making me go to shorts, it's either not good or just it's weird. Like Superman and Lois, it kind of made sense because we were in a big content heavy time one with that. Like, and also it was just so many delays, and it wasn't a weekly thing. And so it kind of just fell off for me personally in terms of like the week to week videos. Unless the show is coming out consistently week to week, which is every show except for like the CW ones. But usually if it's not coming out week to week, it's very hard to mic unmuted for a second there. Let me just plug it back in. This always happens for some reason. And we should be good. Okay. All right, we're back. But yeah. I'm excited, week to week stuff. It gets me very excited, especially just because I can talk about it a lot more. And with school starting, content isn't going to take that big of a hit, to be honest. It's probably just going to be shorts, which kind of does suck because a lot of you guys have been enjoying those a lot. I see Silver, you comment on like all of the shorts, which I 100% appreciate you for. And I always try my best to respond to all of the comments on any video ever. Like unless it's like a spam comment, obviously, like there's random people that just spam stuff. Or if you're like hating on like my opinion or other people's opinions and stuff like that, then I won't respond to your comment. But 99% of the time, I will respond to your comments. It's I love when you guys comment. Matt Dubs says, "What's up? What's up, Matt Dubs?" I saw you commented on the last one, like you said, like 11 hours to go or something like that. And I had to go ahead and unlist that one, but I appreciate you being there, hyping it up from the beginning. I do appreciate it. But yeah, uh, leave any questions, comments. Matt Dubs, I think you were the one that talked to the boys last stream. We got new info on it, which is so exciting. We got the stuff about Homelander's son Ryan and how the actor for that ended up signing a series regular contract. He got upgraded to series regular, which is huge, and I'm so excited because I honestly thought that he would be a series regular this season, but I guess I don't know. I think the first 3 episodes gave me that little hunch, but Rio said, "Hello, Arian. What's up, Rio? I saw you commented on the last one as well that I had to unlist, but appreciate you being there." Oh, new boys info. Yeah. I thought it was interesting. I mean, I'm excited to see the future of the boys. Obviously, just know whenever seasons okay, yeah, whenever the boys like the spinoff show and season 4 drops, I will be covering week to week, 100%, which I already was, but I'm gonna post more like theories and stuff like that because I didn't do that as much until the end of the show because I didn't realize like that many people wanted it. And so when I started posting it, people started to love that content on TikTok. And so I was like, I'm gonna start go all in. So just know, and also I'm not gonna stop covering the boys ever. I do think like no matter how many updates there are, and I do think it's gonna go past the season 4. I honestly think it's gonna go to a season 6. That's my guess, but what with or without Homelander and Butcher, I think it's gonna go to a season 6. I think it'll end there. And somehow it's just gonna keep getting better and better, which is crazy to me. But I'm excited. So there, I'm excited for more information on the University V or whatever that show is called. I'm so excited for more news on that because that is gonna be huge. Matt Dub said, I seen that short that you posted about it. Yeah. Um uh to delete that short you posted about Ryan. Yeah, okay, so I had to delete it because there was so many spam comments, and I read these things like literally the only way to like get rid of it is to delete the video. And so I just had to, like, it was so much. But I'm re-uploading it. As you can see right here, it's privated. So I am going to go ahead and I'm gonna repost it tonight. But we got 6 people in here again. Thank you guys all so much. Let's try to get to 6 likes on the video. I always try to set a goal of however many people we have in here. Let's try to get to that many likes. So I appreciate it. But you being in here is enough. I do always appreciate your guys' support and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I just had to put that ticker on. Then we got 7 people in here. What's up, everybody? You ever been high on Stranger Things? Or no, I've never seen Stranger Things. And Azad, I remember your keep watching burn comments from last stream. That was fun. So if you guys have any more of that, let me know because I would love to answer those. But no, I have never seen Stranger Things. My family just ended up binging it like right before Stranger Things part 2. And I was gonna sit down with them and watch it, but it's just a lot. And I've been watching a bunch of other shows. I'm watching Ted Lasso, just finished season 1. I watched Barry. This summer has been crazy for movies and shows. Like I bought sorry, I've been stuttering a lot. I watched a lot of new stuff, especially TV shows. I'm trying to like get my catalog a little bigger for TV shows because I've really only seen the basics, but I've been expanding a lot lately. I haven't seen like the icons like Game of Thrones and stuff like that, but I'm not really planning to watch those. Like those are too long, but like shows that are say like 1 to 3 seasons and not necessarily easy to binge, but like 1 to 3 seasons, and they still have another 1 or 2 seasons coming up after that, then those are like, okay, I'm gonna check those out. I also have more of an inclination if they're still running shows and I'm binging it so that when they start airing again, I can make content on it. That also gets me super excited. Like Barry, Ted Lasso season 3. I am gonna start season 2 tonight, I think. It's either between that or a movie, but I was gonna start it last night, but instead I watched Black Swan, which I'm going to make a TikTok about because that movie, that second half of the movie is perfect cinema, but the first half, it was a little boring, to be honest. It was very difficult to get through, but I'm going to make a video on that because that probably has the highest potential to be like the best movie ever because it's just that crazy. But I commented on it and went to see if you replied and it was gone. Yeah. So basically, I saw your comment and it was something along the lines of Ryan being like a key player or like your theory on what Ryan will do. So if you want, I'm gonna post it again later tonight. probably tonight after this stream. So, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and post it right now. Why not? Um, but yeah, you can comment the same thing if you want, comment something different. You can comment 2 or 3 different things, whatever you want. But I just posted that reel if you guys want to go or short if you guys want to go check it out. Have you ever watched The Walking Dead? No, I have not. I wanted to start it when I first got Netflix, like 5 years ago when I first got Netflix. I wanted to watch it, and then it was like a million seasons long. So I was like, no, thank you. But I've heard it's very good. Tony, are you a horror fan? I'm a decent horror fan. I'm not like a franchise horror fan, but I actually no. I wouldn't say I'm a horror fan. I'm a thriller fan. I love me some thrillers and just weirder ones, like random weird thrillers. There's this one movie, and I've never hear anyone talk about it, but it's literally like crazy. It's called hold on okay, it's called The Prodigy. This movie is crazy. It is not good by any means. It is just wild. It is an insane movie. 2019. I didn't even know it was 2019, but yeah, this movie is absurd. The Prodigy again. Check this out if you haven't already. It's not a good movie by any means. Like I'm not recommending to you a good movie right here, but it's a fun watch. It is just weird, batshit insane. Like it is so crazy. You're gonna rethink why you even sat down to watch it. But I'm telling you, it's a good one. But yeah, back to your question. I'm more of a thriller fan, thriller, suspense, not like sci-fi, but like kind of movies that are like unsettling in that way. It's like Black Swan, The Truman Show, even Parasite. Like Parasite's not in the same realm as Truman Show and Black Swan, obviously, but like those types of movies, I don't know what it is about them, just like weird ones that make me feel super unsettled. I was looking at the posters behind my desk, but I obviously had the Parasite one across from me, but I don't know. Yeah, those types of movies are my favorite. Like they scare me because of what's about to happen, not like jump scares or gore and stuff like that. Like I love gore, by the way. I'm a huge fan of gore in movies. I love how it like elevates a story all the time. Like I love gore in that sense. But like just like Halloween, the Halloween franchise, Scream franchise, stuff like that. Like I'm not really into those because also I'm very bad with jump scares. But even like the It movies, like I love both It movies. Chapter 2 is not that good, but I still like the movie. But It one is phenomenal. And I actually thought, you know what I thought? I saw this picture of this of the It kids, like the group of kids in It, and I thought that was Stranger Things. Like the first time I saw it, because I had never watched Stranger Things. Yeah, go ahead and leave more comments, questions, concerns. We're honestly, I want to go for like an hour plus today. I know last time we went for like an hour, 20 minutes, but yeah. Other just general updates until we get some stuff in the chat. I'd probably say I'm watching Bullet Train tomorrow. Early screening comes out Thursday. And so I'm very, very, very excited for that. Um wait, no. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I thought tomorrow was Wednesday, but tomorrow's Tuesday. See, I'm going tomorrow night. Very excited for that. And probably should have a I'm gonna do 2 videos off of that. So I'm gonna do a vlog because I've been loving these vlogs. I'm gonna basically take you guys from early screener, show you guys around how it is, how I got to the early screener, stuff like that. You know, I think that that'll be interesting. Also, did you guys want to see Sylvia? I'm gonna get to your comment really quick. I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna get to your comment because I do think that's a very interesting question. Um, but yeah, Bullet Train, I'm very excited. It's one of my most anticipated movies of the year generally. Like, I think there's a lot of potential. I remember the advertising, it was either super hit or super miss, but I'm excited nevertheless. I think the concept is really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna make a video. Also, let me know in the chat, guys. Should I do a video on ways to get into an early screener or just like an early screener vlog type of thing? And then like give you guys some ways because the way I'm watching is through the AMC app, and I can give you guys more details on that in the video, stuff like that. So let me know what kind of videos you prefer, but I'll be posting my Bullet Train review Wednesday night, and I'm going to be getting surgery on Thursday. So I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed, all 4 of them. So no videos or no new videos. Probably like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll post that one. I'll post that one. The one movie theater vlog, but that's about it. And TikToks, I'm gonna make a TikTok about it too. It's really funny. Okay, back to the chat. Okay, this is a big one. Can quality of writing be judged 100% objectively? Um, I don't think so. Okay, wait. Um, No, because I honestly don't think film and movies can be judged 100% objectively. I always think there's some sort of bias because the way I put it in the way I used to talk to my friends about like my rating system, and honestly, I did change my rating system up earlier this year. The video is on my channel if you guys want to check it out. It's like the highlighted one, but the way I changed it up basically was that um I kind of decided that objectively there's a checklist for every movie, right? That's the objective part is that we all have the same checklist of stuff in a movie, right? You have the score, the visuals, the acting, the cinematography, the all the damn, bro. No, I did not mean to start that. Put user in timeout. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just had to block some of the chat. But yeah, there's a checklist of stuff, right? But when you go to check stuff off the list, then it's where it's different because objectively, we all have the same exact list of stuff we need to check off. That's just how movies are made, right? You have the screenplay, you have the visuals, you have the shot list, all that because you have certain stuff you have to knock out. But the way I would judge it compared to, for example, Silver, we would say that sometimes, like for example, the score, right? The Batman. I'm not saying you hate the Silver. Okay, I'm not even gonna use Silver as an example. I'm gonna say someone else in general. Like one of my friends, he doesn't like the score in the Batman, right? But I do. So the score itself, he can still say the score is good, but he might not think it's as good as me, like as good as I think it is. So I'm gonna check it off whereas he is gonna exit out. But our lists are the exact same. So objectively, the list can be the same, but obviously our opinions are always gonna differ. Um, but there's always those basic things, like back to the example of the Batman. Like visually, you cannot say that movie's bad because it is universally known that, like, technique wise, and you might not like it, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I think that's where people get it confused. Is you can you a lot of people don't know the difference between like something that's bad and something you don't like because I think that's a big problem with today's like movie critics. And a lot of times, like that's what I strive not to do in my reviews is anytime I have a criticism with the movie, I don't say it's necessarily bad right out of the gate until I elaborate on it more. So, for example, I watched this movie called Vengeance earlier this week or last week on Thursday, I think it was. And I basically said, like, okay, the ending, it was very rushed and the resolution was not good. And then I went back and re-recorded and I said, I wasn't a fan of the resolution, depending on how much you like the movie and how much you like A, B, and C, then you might not like the resolution either. Objectively, I'd probably say it was a bad ending based on A, B, C, D, and you just keep going like that. Like you kind of have to explain your point better, and you don't really get that through a Rotten Tomatoes review, which is what a lot of people base their movie watching experience off of, which is really stupid in my opinion. But if I ever get access to Rotten Tomatoes critics score stuff, trust me, my review will not just be a sentence long because a lot of critics do that. It's so annoying, but that was a big rant I went on. We got 6 people in here, by the way. Thank you everyone for joining in. Matt Dubb said, "Are you excited for the Winnie the Pooh horror movie? I'm gonna see it because it seems interesting." Yes, I saw the pictures, like stuff like that. It's a free domain now. That's gonna be crazy, dude. It's gonna be insane. Comics Clash said, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm gonna get to your comment in just a second, but I appreciate you joining in, my friend. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited because in the day and age of corporate like slush and mush going around in Hollywood, I do think that it's very interesting to see what they can do with fresh and free IPs, and I'm excited to see what they do with other characters when they become public IPs and stuff like that. I'll share my opinion after. Silver, I'd love to hear your opinion in the chat. I think it's an interesting debate as well. So Matt Dubb said, "I'm seeing Bullet Train on Thursday. Enjoy." I'm so excited for it, dude. My review, I'm not going to do any spoilers, by the way, so you guys can all check it out. No spoilers. It'll be up Wednesday, probably by Wednesday afternoon. I'm going to record everything tomorrow night, get the whole video done. Actually, no, Wednesday morning. I'm going to get the whole video done tomorrow night after I come home. It's going to be a late one, but I'm going to pull it and I'm going to try to upload it probably like 9 a.m. on Wednesday. That's the goal. Or honestly, maybe even tomorrow night if I'm up for it. But Keep Watch Burn movie franchise edition. Oh, okay. I've never heard of this one, but Harry Potter, Star Wars, and Lord of the Rings. Okay, I hate to be that guy, but I haven't seen Lord of the Rings, so it's automatically being burnt. Haven't seen Harry Potter in a while. I do want to rewatch them all, but and also I'm not done with Star Wars. So I've seen all of Harry Potter, like I've seen every movie at minimum twice, and some of them I've seen like 4 or 5 times, like throughout my whole life. Um, so I'd probably keep sorry about that. I just got an email. I just got distracted. Um, I'd probably keep Harry Potter, watch Star Wars. Actually, ooh. No, I'd keep Star Wars just because there's a lot of like variety of story in there because of also like the shows and stuff like that. But I'd keep Harry Potter or I'd watch Harry Potter because it's a one continuous story. So I could watch every single movie once, right? And so I think that's a good way to go. And obviously I'd burn Lord of the Rings because sadly I haven't seen them. I might check them out, but they're so long. And the thing is, people can be like, "Oh, just watch the theatrical version." It's like, no, if I'm sitting down to watch Lord of the Rings, I'm watching all of the director cuts. Um, Comics Clash said, "Hey, how's it going? What's up, Comics Clash? Glad to see you in the stream here, my man. Let me know some of your thoughts, comments, questions, theories, and whatever you want to talk about. What literally anything you want to talk about. Matt Dubb said Vengeance is a great movie. IMO, but we all have it. No, I think it's a great movie. But I think it's a great movie. By no means do I think it's bad. I definitely my only criticism, and I said this in my review, my only criticism was the resolution. That's literally like my only criticism. I it's fast as hell, so I do think like it's the resolution was always going to feel weird for how quick this movie was. It's an hour and 45 minutes. It's going to be a quick one. It's going to be a fast mystery thriller type movie, right? And so like um I don't really see I don't really see the I don't really see any way where the ending of the movie could have been done right, especially like with the ending they chose. I don't know, maybe it's just the resolution itself, maybe it wasn't even the pacing, but I don't know. I wasn't really a fan of it. Like the ending of it. Um okay. Sorry. I just should check an email cuz I'm working on some stuff to try to get to a Comic-Con this year. One of the Comic-Cons. Hopefully I can get it, but we'll see. That's something big I'm working on. I'm trying to get it. Very much trying to get it, and I'll bring so much content for you guys. But all right, back to the chat. Um, Oh, Mark King Jr. That's a good question. I'm gonna get to that in just a second. Let me get through these first ones, but that's a good question. Stay tuned for that. I have a good answer, and it might be a hot take. Okay, Silver said, my opinion is that objective statements are facts and undisputable, but for reviews, they are conclusions that you draw from those coupled with what you believe to be in a good movie. Uh, that's where people differ. That's where people differ is what they consider for a good movie. An objective statement could be that there was 20 minutes of exposition, but it's subjective how good or bad it was and how personal it was for each viewer. I agree. And that's why I love the Batman so much because for me, the a million, trillion, billion amounts of exposition in the Batman, I don't care. If they don't like it, they don't like it. But I thought not only was the delivery great, but the score behind it, the visuals, everything just couples together to create something very interesting with the exposition. So that's why I like the Batman's exposition. And I completely agree with you, Silver. I think you can have objective points that you need to hit in a movie, but your answer to those points, those are always going to be subjective. What is your favorite movie of the year so far? Mine is The Batman. I agree with you right there. Mine is The Batman as well. And I'm going to give you guys, since you guys are on the stream here, I appreciate all of you, by the way. We got 5 people in here. Thank you, everyone, for who stayed in here. But I'm going to give you guys my top 5 movies of the year so far. In 5th place is Vengeance. Sorry, no. Oh, that was a lie. I don't know why it's Vengeance. I saw Vengeance right below, but I just got to follow on Letterbox. Also, here you guys go. If you guys didn't know, I do have a Letterbox. It's AP underscore 1216. Let me put it right here. AP underscore 1216 on Letterboxd. Yeah. Feel free to follow me there because I literally upload every single movie review. Anytime I watch a movie, I put on Letterboxd right away. You guys can see my diary. I've already seen 2 movies in August, we're literally in August one day. Oh, I appreciate the follow. I appreciate the follow on Letterbox Comics Clash. Oh, I just got Are you Cheez-Its powder? I think I just got your following notification, but yeah, I watched a bunch of movies in July, so I'm always booking them, so you can check it out there. But yeah, back to my list really quickly. So in 5th place is On the Count of Three. It's a Gerard Carmichael movie. It is phenomenal. It's depressing, sad, funny. It's literally every emotion you could possibly feel in a movie. 4th place is Top Gun Maverick. Also, I just saw your comment, Matt Dubs. I'm gonna reply to that in a bit. After the stream is over, I'm gonna go ahead and reply to that and read it. But all right, back to list. Everything Everywhere All at Once in 3rd place for me. Absolutely stellar movie. I need to rewatch it again. RRR is my second place, and The Batman is number one. I do think I'm biased though. I do think Everything Everywhere and RRR, they might be better movies, but I'm so biased. Like, I mean, dude, just look at my background. Like, that is all Batman. Got the poster right there. That's all Batman. Like, I'm very Batman biased, at least the Batman bias. Like, I'm very biased, but I do believe that The Batman is easily the best movie of the year for me personally. Amar King Jr. said, favorite soundtrack slash theme for a superhero movie slash franchise. Okay. I was thinking about this today because I was listening to some theme songs from 2022. And so I think that for me, it's between Spider-Man 2, Farewell. I think that's what it's called. The Batman, that's the title. But also, this is an underrated pick. And I might just be because every time I finish watching The Batman, I'm almost in tears of how good it was. But Selena Kyle, the Catwoman, I think that's what it's called, Catwoman. That is a stellar, absolutely stellar. Oh, we just got another follow on Letterboxd. I appreciate it. Take them dubs. I appreciate the follow. I think that was Matt Dubs, but I appreciate the follow there as well. But yeah, um, it's either between Spider-Man 2. This is just off the top of my head. Spider-Man 2, Farewell, the Batman Catwoman, or I'll just give you five. Let me think about five. Let me let me open up a Spotify playlist really quick to make sure I'm not missing any superhero theme songs. Okay. Um. Oh, dude, the Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh no, the Avengers, easily Avengers Infinity War. I can't. I don't think I can play it because I'm gonna get copyrighted. Actually, that doesn't make any sense. I should not have done that. So it's either between the Infinity War or Portal song. They're basically the same thing. And then, um, I don't know what it's called. Oh, whoa, Loki TVA. Listen to this. It goes so hard. It's insane. There's this remix. Oh my god, guys. Loki TVA theme, bro. It is insanity. Okay, epic glorious version. This is the craziest. Okay, a lot of people. I think a lot of people in the superhero, like people that listen to superhero music, a lot of us know this guy, Samuel Kim music. Stellar, stellar. Okay, I can't play too much. I think I'm gonna get copyrighted, but that's absurd. That guy's score, he's oh my god. I spent way too long on this question, but yes, the five I had five answers. My bad, but five answers. Cars on the Road and Andor trailer dropped to. They're surprisingly good. I did not expect them to be exciting movie. Now I'm hyped. I didn't watch the Andor one because the first trailer already sold me. I'm so excited for the show. I also heard they weren't using volume technology, which is absolutely insane. How good it looks at the volume technology. I'm so excited. Cars on the Road. I don't know much about that show. I'm gonna be honest. I'm excited, I guess. Cars 2 is and 3 are just not that good. I love Cars 1 with all my heart. It's definitely just nostalgia. I have like 3 copies of the DVD at my house for some reason. We got 5 people in here, by the way. Thank you everyone for joining in. I keep saying thank you, but I appreciate it all. I appreciate you all. But yeah, not gonna check out the Andor trailer, but I will be dropping. I'm planning to do 3 Andor videos. I already said this in the beginning of the stream, but I'm gonna be doing the probably episodes 1 through 3 review, like the premiere, so 1 through 3, and then probably a mid-season review, and then a finale review. That's what the schedule is looking like for Andor. But Cars on the Road, I might check it out. If it all drops at once, I'll probably end up doing something like, oh, the comments are glitching a lot. Okay. All right, there we go. But yeah, Z said the Toby Spider-Man theme is so good, man. That's my favorite. I wish they used it when he was entering through the portal in No Way Home. No, okay. Here's the thing. I do agree it's the best, and I wish they used it more in No Way Home. They used it in that scene with what's his name when Doc Ock and Toby met for the first time. That was I literally cried. I watched that movie like 6 times in theaters, I think, and I cried every single time I watched it. Like that last part where Toby and Doc Ock meet, but yeah, I'm glad they didn't play it when he was entering though, because they wouldn't have matched the moment at all. Same thing with Andrew Garfield's theme. I don't think it would have matched the moments. Just following Letterbox, I do appreciate it. Same, I insanely biased for the Batman. Yeah, I made like 60 plus Batman videos on the channel, and I'm not planning to stop. Like once we get a lot more news and stuff like that, it's just like I don't like making news on just crumbs when the movie's so far away. Like when we were getting closer to release, like literally any little thing we got from like a TV spot or something like that, like I was watching a lot of them. But I think right now is like the comics and stuff like that. Is like I'm gonna talk about it when we get like bigger stuff. I'm probably gonna do the bi-monthly review. So it's 6 issues, one every other month. So I think I'm gonna buy each of the single issues and review them on the channel, probably like one video each, talking about like the art, the story, if I like where it's going. Honestly, kind of like a TV show that's spread out like every other month. But I'm gonna try to do that for you guys because I'm very excited. What's your favorite actor that portrayed a live action version of Spider-Man? So the actor himself, I would say Andrew Garfield. I think Andrew Garfield's the best actor out of Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. But in terms of character, I would probably say Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is the best in terms of like character. But he also did have a full 3 movies, and like he became Spider-Man. Like Tom Holland had 3 movies, but like he didn't really become Spider-Man until No Way Home. And I love No Way Home. This isn't me bashing on No Way Home because I love the movie, but yeah. Andrew Garfield for sure. Yeah, I'd agree. An underrated theme track that plays when Gamora and Black Widow die from the Soul Stone. I didn't. I honestly, I don't really listen to movie soundtracks like that unless they really hook me. Like the Batman, I listen to on a daily, pretty much a daily basis. I listen to the Interstellar one a lot, Inception a lot, Spider-Man 2 a lot. Like it's just like the classics I listen to a lot. I don't really listen to the newer ones. I listened to No Way Home soundtrack for a little bit. I listened to Multiverse of Madness for like a week, but Kang Dynasty Kang theme song is so good. I have not heard like the Kang like the part where he enters in Loki. I haven't really heard that theme like ever. Like by itself, by itself. Of course, in the show, I've seen the show twice, but can't wait for Dynasty. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, dude. There's just so much. There's so much to like unpack with Marvel, and I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I'm worried. I'm worried, but honestly, it's better to be worried and your expectations are exceeded than like, oh, it's gonna be phenomenal no matter what. That's kind of what I thought about Thor: Love and Thunder. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a great movie, man. Like, I'm so excited. And then it came out, and I was so disappointed. But I'm gonna take a water break really quick. I have to mute my mic because it makes this look makes crazy noise. So I'm gonna mute my mic really quick. I'll be back. The song that plays at the beginning of Black Widow was amazing. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. I'm gonna be honest. Black Widow is the only Marvel movie where I've missed like the beginning because I came a little late. So that's honestly the only time I've walked into a theater with the movie already playing. Actually, when I went to watch this movie called Shamshera, I watched it like a few weeks ago. I did a movie theater vlog with it. I walked in like 2 minutes late, so it wasn't. I didn't miss anything important, but I did walk in like 2 minutes late because I was too busy vlogging in the car. Right. Matt Dub said I followed on TikTok and Letterbox. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If we got 4 people in here, if you guys aren't following all the socials, they'll be linked in the description down below. I just basically cover like the same stuff on every platform, but I try to give different opinions everywhere so that people like it's not just repetitive all the time. So like Matt Dubs follows me on TikTok, Letterbox, and YouTube. So if I review a usually Letterbox reviews are a joke. Like it's I try to do like funny one-liners and I give my actual score, but I try to do like funny one-liners on Letterbox. TikTok, same stuff as shorts, except for like my stories. I'll post random stuff on stories. But yeah. I like how they made the themes of Andrew Garfield knowing home when he was talking to Electro. Yeah, they did that with Andrew and Electro as well as Doc Ock and Toby, which I thought was really good. Have you been playing multiverses? Honestly, I haven't played since the last time we streamed, sadly. Last time I streamed was like last Monday, and I haven't played since then just because I haven't had time. And yeah, I've been super busy with a bunch of stuff like TV shows, movies. It's been a lot. So I'm excited though because I don't know. I think it'll be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream it anymore just because I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming anymore just because I feel like a lot more people are streaming it now. Like when it was beta, a lot of people weren't streaming it. So it was a lot easier for people to come in the stream, just talk and stuff like that. But like now that everyone has it, I feel like it's not as fun and stuff like that. But I'll probably still play it. It's at the end of the show during the credits for episode 6. It's also a variation of the TVA theme. Take a picture of that because I do want to check it out. I do want to check it out. I'm gonna check that out later. Spider-Man to Spider-Verse is my favorite soundtrack of any movie ever. Dude, it is phenomenal, dude. I That soundtrack is so underrated. Thing is, I don't listen to the full soundtrack. I listen to like certain songs and like yeah. I except for Sunflower. That song I can't be asked to listen to that anymore. What's your most anticipated for the rest of the year? Probably wow. Don't Worry, Darling is up there. Just because the potential. That movie could be a mind cluster. Like that could be insane. Um, damn. I really don't know because I know a lot of the movies were a lot of movies have been delayed. Or not a lot, but like the main ones, like Into Spider-Verse 2. I was so excited for that. Or not, yeah, Across the Spider-Verse. Um, biggest 2022 movies. Um, Black Adam. I'm pretty excited for Black Adam. Oh, Amsterdam. I saw. I didn't want to watch the trailer, but I saw it in theaters before. No, that looks pretty good. Wakanda Forever. Of course, I'm excited for that. Uh, oh, oh, this is still coming out this year. Okay, Babylon. Babylon's my most anticipated for the rest of the year. Yeah, this is yeah. Babylon. That is my most anticipated for this year. Damien Chazelle, Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, Tobey Maguire, and I think Olivia Wilde somewhere in there too. That movie is going to be crazy. Damien Chazelle is God sent. I'm so excited for that. So I would say Babylon, and I would say Shazam's pretty close. Black Adam's pretty close. But yeah, Babylon's my answer. And Don't Worry, Darling's pretty close. That's how I find out through one of your Batman videos. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Silver. I'm gonna check that out after the stream. That's how I found your channel through one of the Batman videos. Yeah. I had a lot of fun making Batman. Was okay, let me know, Tony. Was it like near the release date for the like Batman, or was it like before, like one of my earlier theory videos? But yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. I actually planned out a whole other Batman video, like an entire different Batman video, ready to go. So excited. Um, but then I didn't end up recording it because I was feeling sick that day. I might try to record one within the next like before my surgery, so that when I have surgery, all I can just do is edit in my bed. I think that's the move. So I'm gonna try to record one either tomorrow or Wednesday, probably Wednesday, and then I'll just edit. And so I can have a video also to upload like Sunday or something. But also, if you guys didn't know, we got 6 people in here, by the way. Thank you everyone for joining in. But yeah, I've been switching up the content lately, strictly movie reviews and like different like vlogs of sorts, but no crazy like theory videos or anything like that, which I've just toned them down because a lot of times they don't really do good. That means a lot of people don't want to watch them. And unless it's the Batman, I'm not really passionate about a theory video. I'm mostly only doing it for like clicks and stuff like that. Like to be frank, like other than like movies I'm genuinely passionate about, like the Batman or how I was for Multiverse of Madness, which I still am. But like even like so for example, like Wakanda Forever, like we had like leaks and stuff like that of like Namor and like Atuma and stuff like that. But like I wasn't really gonna cover that because it wasn't that interesting to me. So I've kind of limited on how many videos I make and like it kind of sucks because I feel like I don't get to talk as much to you guys, but then I realized I can just do TikTok. And so I literally just spam TikTok now and I just make so many videos all the time. So if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, by the way, basically all the videos and stuff like that I used to post on here, I make them shorter and more concise, 60 seconds, but also I post them all here on YouTube Shorts. So if you're not subscribed, you probably won't see them. So I would just subscribe so you don't miss them. Um, Search up even for you Avengers Infinity War theme, then fast forward to like 40 seconds and the theme is so good from then on. Give it a listen. They played it when both Widow and Gamora were about to die. I want to take a picture of that too. I got some scores to listen to when I get when we get off the stream today. I got some scores to listen to. Okay. How's no one talked about Drive, that funky soul, and put some dirt in your eye? Yeah. That's not okay. Here's the thing, Silver. I would say it's a theme, a song, but I would say it's more of like I would say it's more of a lifestyle. You know, if you listen to that song, you're indulged into into the evil Spider-Man lifestyle. And so, it's a moody thing, it's a moody thing. My theater is going to do an 8 showing across 4 days for ET on IMAX. Yeah, dude, so is mine. I'm trying to go watch it. My school starts the 10th. I don't care though, because I'm gonna go watch ET. I've never seen ET, by the way, guys. Never seen ET. Never in my life. I think I'm gonna try to go. ET is the 12th. Yeah, the 12th. Also, Jaws is on the 2nd. Jaws is September 2nd, so I'll be watching that as well. I'll probably do movie theater vlogs for those. Actually, let me know in the chat right now. We got 6 people in here. Let me know in the chat. Would you guys want it for these like celebration, like IMAX stuff? Do you guys want to see movie theater vlogs? Because I've never seen these movies, so I can just do like a quick review after. But yeah, I'll probably do vlogs for those. That would be fun. But I'm excited as well, dude. I'm genuinely excited for that. I also got to watch The Matrix in IMAX. I got to watch The Matrix in IMAX in like December, like early December before Resurrections came out. It was phenomenal, dude. Phenomenal. Um, mm, oh, mine is Don't Worry, Darling, and probably Babylon, then Strange World, and Creed 3. Yeah, I would say Don't Worry, Darling, I think is up there. I'm very excited for it. Babylon is going to be wild, though. Like, I genuinely think Babylon is going to be crazy. And Strange World, I've seen the trailer for that a few times, but I don't know. I'm excited for it. Kind of. I mean, I'm gonna watch it. It's Disney animation. Like, I'm here for it. But and then Creed 3, I haven't seen the Creed movie, so it's November. If I have time, I'm probably gonna watch all of like the Rocky and Creed movies, and then I'll probably go ahead and rank them all. Rank them all for a video. Where's the next comment? Okay. Let me take a water break really quick and I'll get to this. All right. Hans Zimmer Flight is my favorite score from Man of Steel. Yeah, I think it's a phenomenal score. Also, we got 8 people in here. Thank you everyone for joining in. Let me know anything you want to talk about in the chat. I'm gonna get to it, but we're just going through the chat, basically answering and talking to anyone or anything you guys say. So, yeah, I would agree. I think that solo track is one of the better superhero tracks ever. But I don't know, Man of Steel. I hate to be that guy, but it feels too inspirational because the feeling behind the song itself is inspiration. Like the fact that he's flying for the first, it's supposed to be symbolism. But I'm not a big fan of that type of music. Like I'm more like like Inception. I think it's I forgot what it's called, but it's something time, right? And so like that song, it's kind of like it has an inspirational vibe to it, like Hans Zimmer's Flight, but it's not meant to be inspirational. I don't know if I described it well, but listening to it right now, it's like such a great listening to it right now is such a great entrance theme. Like picture Kang coming via his time travel with this playing. Dude, Kang is gonna be such a menace in Ant-Man and the Lost Quantum Mania. I'm guessing trailer October, November, like right before Black Panther. But like, dude, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be insane. Kang is gonna be a menace. Kang is gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. Also, imagine that. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys watched it. I watched like 3 seconds of it, but like I didn't want to see much. All I saw was that clip of the thing that Kang says. I'm not gonna say. Actually, I'm gonna say it on here. Screw it. But Ant-Man's like, "Do you not know I'm an Avenger?" And then Kang's like, "Have I killed you before?" The music that plays behind that is phenomenal. I haven't seen Modoc yet, so I didn't watch the full trailer. I only watched that one clip though. But dude, Kang is gonna be crazy. I've never seen it either. I can't wait. It's 11th through 14th of August to me, and they're also doing Jaws in my theater too. Yeah, I don't know if mine's 11. Also, Christian Flores. I don't know if you're in the stream right now, but I appreciate the subscription. I appreciate you subscribing. Um, yeah, mine is it Thursday? You said the 11th. Yeah, yeah. So mine's the 11th through that 14th as well. Yeah, it's that weekend. It's that weekend. I don't think they're doing it that Monday. Oh, they are. Oh, they're doing it longer than that in my theater. It's I just clicked on Monday, August 15th, and they're still doing it then. So I'm not gonna buy my ticket actually because I have to go watch Beast as well. So I'm gonna be watching Beast and oh wait, no, Beast is the week after. Okay, so I should be good. I'm gonna go watch ET probably. Um, top five of the year: five Top Gun, four Black Phone, three Vengeance, two Nope, and number one, The Batman. That's a great list. You should watch RRR, bro. I don't know if you've seen it, but you should definitely check it out if you haven't. It's a good one. I'm gonna tell you where each of these movies rank on mine. So obviously the Batman's number one. Nope is low for me, guys. Oh wait, no, I don't even think I ranked the Nope in my. Oh, I haven't even ranked the Nope yet. Let's rank it on stream then. Why not? Nope. Okay. Nope for me is going to go at okay. Okay. Nope is gonna go at 14th for me. Actually, yeah. Nope is gonna go 14th for me. That's a crazy take. That's a crazy take, but yeah. And then Black Phone for me is in 17th, and then Top Gun for me is 4, and yeah, that's a good list. That's a good list. Lego M News said, "I want Superior Iron Man played by Tom Cruise to appear in Avengers: Secret Wars. He has massive and have a massive role. That's just me. I think that's a good idea. But I don't know if it'll happen. I think it'll be cool, but I think they're gonna. Hopefully, they focus on more of a Reed and Doom story. That's my wish. The Batman video I saw first of me was when you reviewed the merchandise for the whole movie. It was like the shirts magazine. Yeah, I remember that video. Yeah. I'm gonna bookmark that. I want to rewatch my video. Dude. I love rewatching my Batman videos because it's just all the hype, dude. It's all the hype. It's so much fun. It's always fun to relive the Batman hype. Come on. But yeah, dude, I miss talking about the Batman so much. I love the Batman. But I'm probably gonna make like completed Funko collection. I found I found the Holy Grail at Walmart for Funkos for Batman Funkos. It's like a big 4-pack of Funkos, and it has I literally have three of the four Funkos that are already in there, but it would be cool to have it for the collection, guys, for the collection. Um, let me find the video really quick. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, if you want to check out my entire playlist and just relive the Batman hype, I have so many videos about the Batman. Like it's crazy how many videos I have about the Batman. Even after the movie came out, I made so many. Like even after the movie came out, so I had my final video before the Batman. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 Batman videos after the movie came out. That should tell you guys how much I love the Batman. Like genuinely, I love that movie so much. Um, Where is my Batman merch video? Oh, I found it. Okay. Oh, that video did crazy. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. Thank you guys all for running that video up. That video did 2.6K views. Wow. I do appreciate that. But I I didn't even know that video did that good. That's crazy to me. My list is very similar, just haven't seen Vengeance yet. Yeah. And yeah, Matt Dubs right below said Comics Clash and I said definitely recommend it. Yeah, recommend it. Definitely recommend it. I don't know if you're a fan of true crime, then I'd go ahead and watch it like in theaters. But if you're not and you're just going for like a thriller-esque movie, you can just watch it at home, honestly. What are your thoughts on what are your thoughts on Wong bringing together the Avengers? He seems to be the magical Nick Fury right now. 4 appearances in Phase 4 as well. Um, I I don't know. I don't know if it's more. I don't think he's really bringing a team together. To be honest, I don't think he's bringing a team together. I think he's just more the interconnecting part of the MCU right now. But I don't think he's really Nick Fury in terms of like bringing Avengers together. I don't think that's the case. I think it's interesting, like how they're using him, and I wonder where his future is going to be, especially with him being in She-Hulk. But I don't know because he didn't really have that much of like a changing role. He didn't really have like anything that like is has been changing the face of the MCU. Like it hasn't been anything like that, from what I know, or unless I'm missing something. Who are some of your favorite content creators on YouTube that do similar movie content as you? Okay, first one, definitely Sydney Volpe. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. She's great. She's on TikTok mostly now, but yeah, her content's really good. TikTok content, she has a lot of unique stuff, which is really cool, and I really like her stuff. Other people, I don't really George George C. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I don't remember it, but George C. something. Definitely check his stuff out. Um, who else? Let me check. I don't know anyone off the top of my head, but I mean, there's always great creators on TikTok and like YouTube and stuff like that. But oh, she just posted a new video. Definitely go check it out. But yeah, Sydney Volpe, her stuff's pretty good. Oh, Reagan's ratings. She's pretty good on TikTok as well. Um, yeah, those are the three I would recommend off the top of my head. But of course, you have your like classic comic talk creators, which I'm not the biggest fan of comic talk. That whole like stigma going around. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that personally, but I think they're all chill people. I've talked to or HD Joe just followed me back, which is pretty interesting. I was not expecting that. Cuban Crusher, I've very slightly spoken with him, which is interesting as well. But yeah, I would definitely say Volpe is she's my favorite creator on TikTok, 100%. But yeah, everyone else, like you'll find them. Like if you follow me and you like my stuff, and like if you interact with my stuff, you'll definitely get other people that make similar content to me. But I'm pretty sure I've seen 4 new movies this year. LOL. Bro, you gotta tap in, bro. You gotta tap in. Okay. Oh, you just said which ones you watch. Okay. The Batman, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Dark Knight, Multiverse Madness, Thor: Love and Thunder. Dude, there's a lot online. I'm not gonna say the website, on stream, even on HBO Max, streaming services, anything. I'm telling you, bro, it's worth it. Watch some new movies, bro. You can watch it in the comfort of your home. You watch it in the comfort of your home. I'm gonna be dead honest. Fury should die in Secret Invasion. I'm just bored of seeing Nick Fury after No Way Home because it's like he has to be involved with everything. Oh wait, he's returning in the Marvels. Okay, he should die in the Marvels. I don't know. Um, yeah, I think he should die. Pretty. Yeah. No, I don't know about the Marvels. Maybe like the next team up. I think that would be interesting. But Uh, best YouTube is Sean Chandler talks and also these films. Dude, I love Sean Chandler. Sean Chandler inspired me for my movie reviews, and 3C inspired me for like my theory content stuff like that. I would say like early 2020, they really did inspire me to like, or not early 2020. I would say like late 2020, they inspired me to make a lot of different type of content. But Sean Chandler for sure, his movie reviews are top tier. He honestly, I really aspire to be like him because he number one is a family guy, which I can 100% appreciate. But also his movie reviews, you can tell like I don't think we agree on many things, Sean and I, but I will say his movie reviews, they're very well thought out. But also he basically just rants the whole time, which I can appreciate. I like that a lot. And that's kind of what I've started doing in my videos unintentionally. I've literally just started to like rant in my videos, and it's because I watch his videos so much that it's I don't know. It's really nice though. I love his content a lot. Have you heard of Film Stock? It's pretty underrated. Yeah, I used to talk to Film Stock like early 2021. I would say like yeah, like last year when we had like WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, stuff like that. But yeah, he blew up. He blew up big time. He blew up big time, and I respect the hell out of him. He's a great creator. Um, I think he's doing a lot of Stranger Things stuff now, which I don't watch the show, but I don't know. Blow it for me personally. I'm gonna take the comment off the stream because I'm not talking about him. Um, but Yeah, so I'm gonna take the comment on stream, but this is just me personally. But yeah, I've enjoyed talking about a lot of new like creators and stuff like that. But like a lot of creators that blow off of a one topic, it's hard to like try and collaborate with them. Actually, no, this is a good comment to do. You should do an interview with one of the YouTube creators. I've been trying to get a collab with Sydney for a long time, but it never works out because she's always busy with work. And then over summer, the most free time I have is during the weekdays. Because on the weekends when my parents are home, I like to spend time with them and stuff like that. So it's a lot more difficult to balance it. But I'm gonna try to get it to work. You know, I'm gonna try to get it to work one day, but expect collab sometime soon. Also, it's weird for me because a lot of times, if I get an early screener or something, and like a lot of these people are whole adults, like you got to realize, like I'm 17, I'm almost a whole adult, but like they like have like full time jobs, like they are like professional people. You know, I'm not a professional person just yet, but they have lives. I have a life too, but it's not as hectic as theirs. And so I totally understand when people can't collab with me. Like it makes sense. But I've been trying to put stuff together, live stream stuff like that. I've been trying, but Sean Chandler is awesome. Yeah, I love his stuff. I've wanted to buy his shirt for the longest time, like 100%. I've been trying, but I was supposed to watch two movies this summer, that being Lightyear and Thor and Love and Thunder, but because I live in the Middle East and they have gay stuff, they don't allow gay stuff here. Yeah, I don't know. I hate to be that guy, but illegal streaming might be your way. I don't know, but yeah, that's tough. Honestly, I do think you should somehow get to watch those movies. I don't know how you'll figure out a way to, but if you can't, definitely check out other movies like Everything Ever All at Once. I mean, there's literally like the main character's daughter is a lesbian in that movie, but that's the point. I do think there's always movies to watch, whether it's big like blockbuster movies or not. Like there's always something to check out. And so I would say just try your best, watch whatever you can. And then when you get to those movies, you do. But I'm privileged enough that where I live, like I can watch basically anything I want, and like in the theater, at home, like everything is there, and there's really no restrictions on it, which I'm very grateful for. I've got nearly every streaming service, but I need the willpower to watch a movie. 9 out of 10 times, I'll just watch a YouTube video, do something on the side. Yeah, that used to be how I thought before I started doing YouTube, and then I started making videos, and I realized like, okay, if I want to start being so for the only reason, okay, this is a weird example, but the only reason I'm watching as many TV shows as I am, or I'm trying to watch more TV shows, is so that whenever I talk about TV shows, I can make more comparisons. I can be more honestly fluent in the way I talk about it. Like, I can't talk about like cult classic movies if I haven't seen the cult classic movies to compare it to, you know? Like, I haven't seen a lot of iconic movies. Like, I haven't seen Fight Club. I don't even know the twist that happens in the movie. I watched Zodiac for the first time a few months ago. I haven't seen Seven in full yet. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen. And so that's my whole point is like, I just want to try to get more. I want to try to get more. I just wanted to learn more, you know? How do you get screenings? I started my channel a while back, but can't seem to find screenings. So advancedscreenings.com, that's a good way to do it. I don't, the thing is, okay, comics class, it depends where you live. For me, I don't live in a great area where I can't, like, I don't live in like a huge city. Like, I live in a pretty big city. I'm not going to dox where I live, but I live in a pretty big city. But you can go to advancedscreenings.com. Usually you have to be in a big city though for them to have like early screeners in your location, but also the AMC app. The bullet train one I'm going to tomorrow is early access. Like it's free to the public. It's free to everyone. But since I have a connection inside AMC, I basically get like super early emails so I can put it on my schedule. So like I knew about this bullet train screening for like almost 2 months now. But yeah, it's just hold on. Let me finish answering this. You gotta just find your ways. You just usually look up videos. Sean Chandler has a phenomenal video on it. Going back to Sean Chandler, he has a phenomenal video. I went back and forth with him about it. He's taught me a lot of stuff. And like the minimal amount of time I've talked to Sean Chandler, he has taught me so much stuff, which is insane. But can you give me 3 movie recommendations? Okay, let me go on my list of movies. Let me go on my all-time list. Okay, favorites of all time. I would say watch Fantastic Mr. Fox, phenomenal film. Mad Max Fury Road, phenomenal film. And if you haven't seen The Matrix, watch The Matrix. But I feel like a lot of people have seen that. So like probably say like Whiplash or La La Land or Nightcrawler. Yeah. I just listed like 5 movies there. I'm sorry. You said 3, but yeah, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Matrix, and Fury Road. And if you've seen one of those 3, I listed like 2 more before. Amar King Jr. said, I respect all movie slash comic book content creators. Um, it's such a hard thing to blow up, and I respect the grind for all of them to go through. Yeah. I mean, I've learned like through, okay, so I've learned this. You know what's crazy? I thought about this morning because my friend texted me about this, but I'm about to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It took me a year and a half to even hit 500. But in literally since I hit 500, it's been like 2 months, 3 months, and I'm already at almost 1,000. Like it gets better. Like it's difficult at the in the beginning, but like you just got to be consistent. That's my only advice I can give is like you just got to be consistent. And I'm not even that big yet. Like I have so much more to do. Like I'm so excited for the future. I'm only 17, dude. Like I have so much time and like I'm so passionate about all this. Like I'm doing these weekly streams, like 5 TikToks a day. Like it's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to do and I'm here for it, you know? Do you listen to AJR? Who is AJR? Don't know who that is. But yeah, also, guys, I'm not good with acronyms. I say this every stream. I'm not good with acronyms. I'm so sorry. We're gonna get to the next one. Let me drink my water really quick, but also leave more stuff in the chat. I think I just got to the bottom, which is crazy. I was speeding through them, but yeah, keep leaving stuff in the chat. I'm just gonna water really quick. I was trying to figure out where to unmute my mic on my computer, but that's not how it works. Inception's one to watch if you haven't watched it. Yeah, you should definitely watch Inception. Exponential growth, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, we're making moves. We're making moves, but if anyone was wondering this. Keep watch birds. Superhero movie edition. Spider-Man 2002, Batman Begins, Iron Man 2008. Okay, I'm burning Iron Man, watching actually, nah. I'm burning Batman Begins, watching Iron Man 2008, and keeping Spider-Man 2002. But I still do think Begins is better than Iron Man. I strongly believe that. But um, I don't know. I think Iron Man is more fun, and if I'm just watching one time, I want to have a good time, not be depressed. You know. I spent like the whole July binging Stranger Things and rewatching it. What Stranger Things is doing is what Marvel should be doing with their Disney Plus series. I agree, but like it's also like the biggest thing Netflix is doing. Like Silver just commented, and I'll get to that in a second. But like it's like the biggest thing Netflix is doing. And in all honesty, it's like the only thing Netflix has going for themselves. So it's weird. Are you gonna watch Bodies? I'm going to see it Thursday. It comes out. I'm not watching it this week because I am getting surgery on Thursday, so I won't be able to watch it. I'm getting my wisdom teeth out, so I'll be out of commission for like 4 days. But I'm gonna try to watch it sometime next week if I can, like before my school starts. Um, I'm gonna do a stream probably Monday night. So expect another stream Monday night again. And then I'll probably try to watch it like Monday morning or Tuesday morning, something like that. And I'll probably do like a TikTok review or something. I'm excited. I'm interested. I'm not excited. I did not mean to say I'm excited. I'm interested in the premise. Non-movie question, but do you watch sports and if so, what are your favorite teams? I like this question. Also, if you guys want to ask non-movie questions, go for it. Ask anything. I love me some food. I love collectibles. I like anything. Like I love anything. So you just ask me whatever you guys want. Do you watch sports? Okay, yeah, I already read it out loud. I don't know why I'm reading it again. Yes, I like sports. I used to watch it a lot more. I used to watch basketball a lot, like literally every game of like whatever my favorite teams were, I'd watch. But I would say like obviously my favorite team of all time is the Oklahoma City Thunder. Where's my I put it back in my closet, but I had like this little plaque thing. It's like this little surfboard, but it has the OKC logo on it. But yeah, I'm a huge OKC fan. Loved Westbrook, loved KD, loved as in past tense because they're gone. But yeah, rebuilding now. Other teams I'm like currently cheering for, like I'd be happy if they won the Bucks and the Mavericks. Those are my two favorite teams because Luca and Giannis are my favorite players. Luca's probably like one of my favorite players of all time, and so is Giannis. Like Giannis, I think was the first ever like jersey I bought with my own money. I got like a KD jersey when I was very little with my parents' money, but yeah, Giannis is definitely probably my favorite player in the league right now. Yeah, they spent like 250 mil, but it was crazy. Like that's Netflix's biggest thing. It's absurd. Just check the screening website. But since I am Toronto, most of the movies that are screening aren't great, honestly. But the thing is, the comics clash. Thing is, I would try to go to whatever movies you can. So, for example, I know I got a little plug at Netflix like a while ago, which I don't think they want me telling you guys who they are, but they helped me out a little bit, and I really got a link. I got a link to sign up for like press screenings and stuff like that. Even though I'm gonna be honest, I don't really deserve it. I I had like 200, 300 subscribers at the time when I applied for it, but yeah, I got it. And then what else? I got like Hustle, the Adam Project, this random like 9/11 movie with Michael Keaton in it. Like I just got random movies, but guess what? I watched them, I reviewed them. Some of them did really damn good, like the Hustle one and the Adam Project did really good. But the other, like the Michael Keaton one, did like 20 views, which is bad. But like I'm it was it I took what I could get and yeah, I took what I could get. Yeah. And I tried and I did my best. And over time, like some reviews, some movies people just aren't searching for. So you review it no matter what. If it does good, it does good. You just honestly, you put everything you have into one video and then you work on the next one. That's all I can say is like you put all your time into filming and editing, preparing a video, and make it the best product it can be. And even if it doesn't blow up, that doesn't matter because you know you tried hardest, you know? I like the way they do their storytelling and the pacing is 10 times better than whatever the hell Marvel paces issues. I agree, Marvel pacing is dog, but Stranger Things is also like a million episodes long. So, but I do think like 10 episodes, 30 minutes is a good like Barry, Ted Lasso. They have great pacing, in my opinion. And Netflix is losing their license to deal Breaking Bad by 2025. They better call Saul in to keep, keep their side. Yeah. Um, yeah. I just noticed that pun. But better call Saul in. I get it. Lawyer. I get it. I need to watch Better Call Saul, but I get it. That was a good one. But yeah, they need to figure something out. I wonder where it's gonna go. That's where I actually watched Breaking Bad for the first time. I watched it freshman year of high school just 2 years ago. I really like Shay. Yeah, I love Shay as well. Shay, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I love him, dude. I love him. Freshman when I like the bubble, loved watching him. Love watching him. How often do you go to the movies? The movie theater I go to is a deal. It's $20 a month for 2 movies a week. Yep. I had the same one. AMC Stubbs A list. I have that. Dude, I'm so worried. I'm going to college next year, and the closest one to like the college I want to go to is like 20 minutes, 30 minutes away, which is like 20 minutes from my house, right? But like it's absurd. Like it's crazy. And I don't know how I'm gonna watch movies, but we'll see. We'll see. I spent an ungodly amount of time watching men give each other concussions and tearing their ACL while eating prolate spheres many meters. Prolate spheroid. Is that a football? I have no idea if that's a football or not. I'm assuming that's a football. I don't like to watch football. I hate watching football because I don't like watching grown men just hit themselves. Like that's kind of stupid to me, but that's just me personally. I found this random Netflix movie called Let It Snow. It's a young romance movie, which are films I'm fascinated in, and I just like movies that are set in the real world and relatable. I agree. Okay, so I watched this other movie called Not Okay. I watched that today. Um, but like, I don't know. It's all right. Like I don't know. I think it's like I'm stumbling over my words here because I'm kind of confused on what I think, but like I don't know. I find it weird a lot of newer like trying to be like popular type of movies. They never really hit the mark for me. Like cinematography wise, Not Okay was really damn good. I won't even lie to you. That's probably the only reason why I gave it 3 stars out of 5. It's I'm 15. I suck with stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. So, dude, there's this really good movie you should watch. It's called Perks of Being a Wallflower. It is stellar. I watched it for the first. I feel like everyone knows about this movie. I just learned about this movie like two about over like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Love the movie, but it's a great like coming of age story. But in theater, I go to a Celebration Cinema. Have you heard of it? No, I have not heard of it. I've never heard of a movie theater actually named like cinema, like ever in my life. This is the first one. Like the name itself. Like I know people call, oh, are you going to the cinema? Like I know people say it like that, but I didn't know there was like an actual like thing called like Celebration Cinema. What's the go-to movie snacks? Does it change with big time blockbuster movies or no? Okay, this is the vibes, right? So AMC has this $5 popcorn drink deal, which I will do it once in a while for a movie under 2 hours. I went to go watch Shamshara and ESA. I bought a big old bucket of popcorn and a big slushy. The only reason I did it because that movie was 3 hours long. Like I genuinely could not sit through that movie without snacks. Um, but usually like there's a Walgreens. I might stop there to get like $1.30 box of candy. Like I'll usually do that sometimes. But I don't know. Lately, like I'm going to watch Bullet Train tomorrow. Probably won't take. It depends because usually if it's like an afternoon movie, I'll take a snack from my house. Don't tell the theater. But it's like a granola bar. Like what are they gonna do to me? But like I'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to watch Bullet Train, but I'm going like at 7 p.m. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat dinner before I go at home. So I'll just eat dinner and then I'll go. And so I'm not hungry at all. But usually for blockbuster movies, so here's the thing: I go with my friends a lot to blockbusters. Like normally, like the Black Phone, not everything everywhere. I was with my mom actually. A lot of movies I go watch by myself, right? And that's just my thing. But I will say if I go watch it with someone else that's not my mom, like if I go with my brother or like with my cousins or like my friends, oh, we'll usually just split a popcorn because what happens with stubs is you buy a medium and you upgrade it to a large, and a large is enough to feed a whole family. Like it is absurd how big the large is, and so I just buy a medium. My friend pays me back half of it, and then we split the popcorn. It's a crazy ass deal, uh, but yeah, we have 5 people in here. Uh, Thank you everyone for joining through the stream, but we're not ending it yet. We're not ending it yet, but okay. What is happening in the chat? I looked down for 2 seconds. Let us know. Okay. Not a fan of Frozen. This might be the craziest comment we've ever had on a live stream. Okay. I cannot speak for Frozen 2 because I have not seen it yet, and I hate to be that guy because I haven't seen Frozen 2 yet. I don't know how I haven't seen it yet. I just somehow haven't watched it. I chose to watch 21 Bridges over Frozen 2 for some reason. 21 Bridges was all right. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. He gave a good performance in the movie. But what? Not a fan of Frozen. The first one. I haven't seen the first one. I mean, I haven't seen the second one, but the first one is like stellar cinema. Like it is one of the greatest animated movies in my opinion. Like absurd, absurd. Hunter, what movie do you like more? Multiverse of Madness, Thor: Love and Thunder, Multiverse of Madness, and with ease. Multiverse of Madness is my second favorite MCU movie. Not sure how many people would think the same as me, but Love and Thunder is a bottom tier MCU. Horrendous. So what I usually do is I'll book a Thursday ticket and a Sunday ticket to a Marvel movie, right? Because I want to watch it Thursday and then I can sit on my thoughts, make a few videos, and then Sunday I'll go or Saturday I'll go. I returned my Sunday ticket. That is how much I didn't like Thor: Love and Thunder. I returned my Sunday ticket. That is crazy. And it's not like I even replaced it. Like usually I can just be like, oh, I'm returning this ticket. I'll go to another one. No, Thor: Love and Thunder ruined movies for a weekend for me, which never happens. I am a diehard Marvel fan. Like I will die before admit something is bad. But I died and admitted it was bad because Thor: Love and Thunder is trash, garbage, garbo. Jeez. Honestly, it's disgraceful that you put those two in the same sentence. Multiverse Man is the only movie I rewatched in theaters. For real? Marvel movie rewatched in theaters. Wow. That's good to hear. I mean, I'm glad you liked like that. I watched Multiverse Madness twice in theaters. I only started rewatching Marvel movies in theaters since Shang-Chi. So I didn't rewatch Black Widow, but I watched Shang-Chi twice. I watched Eternals twice. I watched No Way Home 6 times. I watched Multiverse of Madness twice. And I watched Love and Thunder once. Excuse me. But yeah. I think Thor: Love and Thunder was dog shit, so Marvel VFX artists are screwed. Yeah, dude, I heard about that. I made a TikTok on it. It is absurd. I don't want to be. I'm not trying to laugh, but I'm laughing at Marvel because it's like you got hella money and hella time. Stop rushing your projects. There's no need. There's no need in this world to rush your projects. 2 Avengers movies in 1 year, yes. Will the content be great? Yes. But will the VFX artists be on their deathbed? Yes. So honestly, I don't mind, delay the projects, delay it. I would rather make content on a project later than make content on Marvel beefing with the VFX industry. You know what I'm saying? I rewatched. Oh wait, hold on. I skipped a comment. They hire VFX companies to work on the projects. Okay, here's the thing though, Silver. Here's the thing. But that's not just the problem. That's not the problem though. The problem, obviously, they want to get work, but also the problem is the fact that like Marvel, it's not that. That I mean, the pay is the one problem, right? But the amount of work that Marvel makes them do is absurd. Like the changes that Marvel makes, like the notes, those aren't from the VFX companies. God, my hair is sticking out like a MFer right now. Hold on. Let me tuck this in there. Okay, there we go. Now it's better. Um, but no, Marvel is the one that's changing the deadlines. They're the ones that are like rushing it or making them change stuff last minute. Like it's not the VFX company's fault for that. It's their fault for signing on with Marvel, but they got to make the bread somehow. They got to pay the artist somehow. So yes, they get the job. That's fine. But it's not like you can't just number one not work for Marvel. Like you got to work for Marvel. Like someone has to work for Marvel. I don't know who is going to be, but someone has to work for Marvel in order to make their projects, right? But it's on Marvel's end to pre-plan their story, not make it's you know what they usually do? Normal movies, normally they would do, okay. Sorry, I just got another notification. Okay. They go, okay, we'll spend a week more in pre-production to decide on the ending instead of taking another month for VFX at the end. It's like make a decision, bro. Make a decision. I watched Ant-Man 3. I watched Ant-Man like 3 times in cinema back in 2014, 2015. Yeah. Dude, I wish I saw Ant-Man in theaters more. I watched it once in theaters, I think. It's a good movie. Most underrated movie, MCU movie in my opinion. Um, Sour Patch Kids and popcorn and slushy is the go-to meal for me to the movies. Once I stuck in a Chick-fil-A meal too. Honestly, dude, Chick-fil-A might like bust in the theater, bro. Like that might be good. But Sour Patch Kids and popcorn and a slushy, bro. I don't know. I can either do like, honestly, I can't do candy and a slushy. Like that's just too much for me. Like I can do a popcorn and a slushy or just candy and water. That's usually my move. But you gonna post a review for Bullet Train? Yes. Yes. Oh wait, let me get the comment. You gonna post a review for Bullet Train? Yes. I will be posting one Wednesday morning, probably 9 a.m. EST. So stay tuned for that. But also, it will be spoiler free, no spoilers. So just so you know, I find the X-Men contract crap complete BS. Don't think so. I think it could be true, but honestly, I'm kind of happy that they're waiting until after. If they wait till after Secret Wars to introduce them, I really hope they do because it's just too much. Like you need to build up all of Reed and Doom for Secret Wars anyway. You have to build up Kang anyway. Like they're using MODOK and Ant-Man 3. Like I hope they don't kill MODOK off right away. Like there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff that it's like, okay, I don't care if the contract stuff's real or not. Just wait to introduce them. It's too much going on right now. Their MCU movie, mine is without a doubt Captain America Civil War. Mine is Infinity War. Captain America Civil War is like my number 3. Let me just give you guys my top 5. Honestly, if you ask me where something ranks, I'm just gonna show you like most of the list. Um MCU ranking. Civil War is number 3 for me. Number 2 is Multiverse of Madness, and number 1 is Infinity War. And number 4 is No Way Home, just for a little more context. Did you like the Snyder Cut? Yeah, I liked it. I didn't think it was like that great though. Like, I don't know. It's because like, dude, the first 2 hours we already saw, so I don't want to rewatch it. It was just like the first 2 hours were like low-key the same movie. Um Amar, I'm gonna get to your question. I just saw that. It's not a perm, but I'll show you. But I don't know. I think that what was I gonna say? I made like a 20-minute video on the movie, by the way. It's like a podcast type of thing where I talk for like 22 minutes straight. There's like timestamps and everything, so you can check that video out if you want. Just look up Snyder Cut REMP or something like that. It should pop up. But yeah, Snyder Cut, I think it's good. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's on top superhero movies of all time. I don't think it's anything like that. I'm taking James Gunn's The Suicide Squad over it, but that's just saying enough. The Fox would have a legacy contract in the person. I don't know. I think that it could be like between the actors, like maybe the actors were guaranteed something, but I don't know. Even if it's BS or not, once again, I don't want X-Men and MCU for that, like until for a while. Um, I only get a medium or large popcorn and Pepsi when I watch movies. Yeah, well, okay, here's the thing. Like automatically, if I get a medium popcorn, it becomes a large for Stubs. And it's like, I'm not gonna decline your request. It's like, would you like a free large upgrade? Yes. If you're offering it to me and you said the word free, I'm taking. I don't know if your hair is a perm or not. Okay. It's not a perm, it's naturally curly. Yeah, it's naturally curly. The only like product I use the only product I use is a I use a curling cream. I just started using it, but my hair used to be straight. Like my hair used to be crazy straight. Let's make sure I tuck my hair back. But yeah, I hate my hair like halfway through the day because it just gets super messy and it's very annoying. But next time Justice League was not worth it considering we just learned it cost 70 million. Honestly, 70 million is not that much. For how big of an improvement it was, it wasn't that much. Like, let's be real. Are you gonna watch Prey on Hulu this Friday? Can we expect a review? Sadly, no review because my friend told me about it the other day. I thought it was releasing in like September, but my friend told me about it the other day. Turns out this coming out this Friday, and I have surgery Thursday. So sadly, dude, I'm missing like the most important week for movies. Like, I'm glad I'm watching Bullet Train early because I would have been depressed as if I couldn't watch it on Thursday. But luckily, I'm seeing it tomorrow. Um, but probably a TikTok review. I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I can't make a review on it because my face is gonna be like this big because I would have got my wisdom teeth removed. So it's gonna be like a huge like patch around my face and like a gauze right here. Like I'm not. I mean, I'll do like a funny TikTok review or something like that, but I don't know. I want to review it, dude. By the way, I want to review it so bad, but I don't think I can. That is true, but Warner Brothers allotted 20 or 25 million for the project. They were not enthused. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hope the Snyder cut was and is going to be a one-time thing because I don't think like cuts of a movie should be released like that. Even like the Spider-Man like more fun edition, like that's stupid as hell. Like, I mean, I want to see the deleted scenes, but put them on the Blu-ray, bro. Like, what are you doing? Don't re-release it theatrically and take away from all these other spectacular movies that could be being watched. Like, people are gonna instead now they're like, oh, I can watch one movie this month, right? But now instead of watching like some like other like really good movie, they're gonna go be like, oh, I'm gonna rewatch Spider-Man No Way Home, even though I already saw it and already made $1 billion. Like, it's stupid to me, you know? I'm gonna get to this. Let me drink some water really quick. I just saw Lego News' is comment. I'm gonna get to that because I'm gonna talk about this first, but that was wild. um, when I go to a movie, I have a refillable popcorn bucket and always get the medium pop and buy M&M's from the gas station. If it's a movie I've been anticipating, they're gonna pretzel or some nachos. I don't know. I've never been a guy like usually Chris Nolan. I just read the chat. Oh my god. I'm gonna get to that in a second. But yeah, no, I do think that like movie snack, I don't know. For me, it's like I go to the movies so much that it's never like an actual like thing where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy more snacks this time unless it's like a way longer movie. That's the only thing is like if it's longer. But like even the Batman, like the only reason I got popcorn, like I was gonna get like something to eat before, but like only reason I got popcorn is because of the bucket. Like this one right here. Like that's literally the only reason why I got popcorn during the Batman. But Blu-rays have become so bad now. I would agree, but I don't collect Blu-rays like that. The only Blu-ray I have is Batman 4K Steelbook, my baby, my pride and joy. I love this thing with all my heart. Let me open it really quick. I'm so scared to dent this even more. Dude, I bought it from Best Buy and they gave it to me dented. This was the second time I went back to get it. And then like just wasn't worth it to go back anymore. They weren't taking returns. But let me open this thing. But yeah, I've watched this. I can't watch the 4K version. I can't watch the 4K version because my PS4 isn't a 4K player, so I can't. But I watched this. I've seen all the special features at least once. I watched that 1 hour documentary, and then I also watched. I from the disc itself. I've seen the movie twice, but obviously I've seen it on HBO Max once. This was stupid, bro. I hate this. Bro, how have you not seen any of Chris Nolan's movies, dude? You gotta watch The Dark Knight. You gotta watch Interstellar. You gotta watch Inception. You gotta watch Batman Begins, obviously. You gotta watch Rises again. Just watch the whole trilogy in actual order. Um, Dunkirk's a good one. I haven't seen Momentum in full. I haven't seen Prestige in full. Oppenheimer's coming. Dude, you should watch all of them and then watch Oppenheimer. Don't Joe. Well, yeah, watch all of them and then watch Oppenheimer, and then make like a ranking of all of them or something. Post it on Twitter. I don't know, but watch them all. Um. Okay. No matter what you think of Nolan, it's worth to watch the Dark Knight, even with Batman Begins. I agree. Yeah, yeah. It's not like a like crazy arc type of thing. Like it's more like a inter movie arc, for Batman Begins. So it's not really necessary for the Dark Knight, in my opinion. Are you looking forward to Avatar 2 or not? I haven't seen the original Avatar, but it's re-releasing in theaters September in IMAX. So I'm gonna go watch it for the first time and do a movie vlog. That's my plan. But I have not seen the first one. I'm still anticipating it, but I mean, like, okay, here's the thing, right? Hear me out. We got 8 people in here. No one kill me for this, but hear me out, right? If Avatar 1 was just like super crazy visuals, but with like a basic story, but like our technology has evolved so much now that like even the Avatar visuals, though they are stellar, I could still watch another movie and be like, oh, that's better looking. Like there's that possibility. So the plot has to be damn good for me to actually care. You know what I'm saying? Like at the time, Avatar 1 was a technical masterpiece. But like the only reason I haven't gotten around to watching is because now the technology is at the same exact place, like normally, but the plot is still just as mediocre. And so I rest my case. Have you seen IS? I'm not sure what IS is. S&M. I'm not sure what IS is, but let me know what it is in the comments and I will let you know if I've seen it. I'm guessing maybe it's Interstellar or something. So yes, I have seen Interstellar. Are you going to see the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie coming into Netflix? Maybe. I actually didn't know that was happening. Let me look it up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Netflix. Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the movie. Oh, I might. Oh, I might actually. This animation style looks pretty good. Hour 22. I might watch it. If there's nothing else big coming out that week, I'll probably check it out. I'll probably do that. Yeah, I'll probably check it out. If at the minimum, if I do end up watching it, and if I don't like, I probably won't have enough to say for a full video. I'll probably make a TikTok about it. I feel like that's why I made so much money. Okay. I feel like that's why I made so much money because it was groundbreaking VFX. Now it looks amazing, but not groundbreaking. Yeah, I agree. I think it's just I think it's a weird mix of things with Avatar, like franchise wise, the whole like obviously accelerating of technology so quickly. Like I don't know, it's a weird thing. What's the nicest theater you've been to? My theater is pretty nice. We have recliners. People serve food and drinks to you. Okay, I have a hot take. I hate theaters like that because people are just interrupting the movie all the time. So I used to live in Orlando, and there was this AMC dine-in theater, and it was like people would just walk in front of me. I went to watch Zootopia there, and people would just walk in front of me and give other people drinks and food. It's like you don't eat a burger when there's 30 minutes left in this movie. Like that's so stupid to me. But there's a theater, there's a CMX by my house. It's like 15 minutes away. And they have like a basically like a whole food bar, but that's the nicest one. My AMC is pretty nice. Like the mall that it's in is pretty run down because not that many, like the mall is basically dead, but the AMC itself is not bad. Um, what's the biggest bust movie of the year in your opinion? Let me check the ranking. Like probably one, I would say the one that was like underwhelming, right? That's what you mean. Men. Dude, Men I thought was gonna be crazy good. Ended up being crazy mid. Thor Love and Thunder is the biggest bust, bro, in recent history, bro. It's so dude. It's absurd how bad that movie actually ended up being. Nah, Morbius is peak, bro. What are you talking about? Morbius is a W. Um, you know, what? Silver, that's cat, bro. All right. I'm gonna go for another 15 minutes, but I'll be right back. I have to go switch out my light battery, so I'll be back just a second. Give me like say 30 seconds to put a timer in the chat. I don't know how to do that, but I'll be right back. I would say that was about 30 seconds, guys. I would say that was about 30 seconds. Okay. Lego, I'm about to get to your question, Amar King, but Lego, it's 3:40 a.m. Oh, you're good. You're good. All right. I appreciate you joining the stream, though. I appreciate it. We're gonna go for like probably like 15 more minutes. Let's go 15 more minutes. But I appreciate you joining in, Lego M News. I'm gonna be going live again next Monday, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, did you used to watch Disney Channel shows? Yes. If so, what were your favorites? I would probably say Jesse was up there for me. Good Luck Charlie. And I subbed. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. A lot more videos coming soon. Trust me. And they're bangers. They're bangers. But yeah, back to this. Jesse, Good Luck Charlie. I caught like the tail end of Wizards of Waverly Place. Um, Phineas and Ferb. Oh, that's like one of my favorite shows ever. Phineas and Ferb is like crazy good, bro. Ant Farm was a banger. Um, yeah, yeah. I would say those are my top, unless I'm forgetting one. But dude, Phineas and Ferb was like the first cinematic universe, bro. Those are bangers. Those are bangers. We got 8 people in here. Thank you everyone for joining in. I appreciate it. Let me check how many likes we have on the stream really quick before we get to the next few questions. But again, yeah, always appreciate the support on the videos and on the channel. Sweet. We got 8 likes. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate you guys. We got 8 likes and 8 people in here. Let's go. All right. And we're at 927 subs. Let's go. All right. We're trying to hit one. I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of August, which I know is kind of ballsy, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna get it done. That's my goal at least. So peace, yeah, peace out, Lego M News. Appreciate you joining in the stream. I'm rewatching Civil War. Forgot how good this movie is, dude. The conflict in that movie is so perfect. Like I don't know how they did it. Like the writing is so good, and like honestly, I will say like I feel like a lot of times people overlook that movie just because of how like people overlook like how much that movie impacted the MCU, and I'm like eternally grateful that the movie was damn good and it had those big repercussions. Because if it had like that big repercussions and the movie was bad, that would have been a bad stain on the MCU, in my opinion. Have you heard of Cloven? No, I have not. But let me know what that is in the chat. Like you can describe it, whether it's like a show or something like that. But what is your favorite Cartoon Network show? Mine's The Amazing World of Gumball. I don't know too many. Let me look up best Cartoon Network shows. See if any of them ring a bell. Oh, Johnny Test. Is that Cartoon Network? I know Adventure Time. I never watched Adventure Time. Is Johnny Test? Yeah. I would go Johnny Test. I just looked it up. It is. Oh my god, there's a lot of questions here. Okay, I'm gonna try to get through these. I didn't realize you guys were commenting so many things. Okay. Okay. Good Luck Charlie was all right. It was better the first time I watched it. I've never rewatched the show. I'm gonna be honest. I've never rewatched any of the Disney Channel original shows. I've watched them once and Liv and Maddie. Bro, Liv and Maddie was also a banger until they went to California. Then it sucked. But like, dude, Liv and Maddie was a banger. I go to the theater. They don't really interrupt the theater I go to. They don't really interrupt my experience when they serve citizens on mics. Yeah. Also, I would assume that like in most of my screenings, there wouldn't be that many people, especially for the amount of times I go to the movies alone. Right? Like, there's this movie I watched from Shara. Like, there were like maybe like four other people in my theater. Right? So it's like not like out of what are the odds that they're all ordering food? Right? So I think it just depends per movie, per person. Why do you like Multiverse Madness so much? I enjoy it too, but why is it your second favorite MCU movie? So this is a very prominently asked question on TikTok as well. Whenever I praise the hell out of Multiverse of Madness, but firstly, it's the best visually like styled MCU movie in my opinion. I think it has like one of the best and most like creative final acts. I think it's the most. I think it's the best directed MCU movie. I think Strange's character arc is really damn good. Like him having to accept that like it's just not in his like place to be happy like as a hero. Like he doesn't get to choose, like not like be happy, but like he can't have love. Like that's just not something that's in his cards right now. Like I think it's something that like a lot of it asks questions that a lot of movies don't, like superhero movies, where a lot of superhero movies are like they give you the love interest, they give you this, they give you that. Like look at Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies. Like he brought that into Multiverse of Madness. Of course, he wasn't writing Multiverse of Madness. Also, SNM just subscribed. Appreciate the sub, my guy. Appreciate that. But yeah, I do think that Multiverse of Madness does a good job of like reshaping the superhero tale, where you kind of realize that not every superhero is actually happy. They might say they're happy, they might have a smile on their face, but just because they're saving the day doesn't mean that they are happy. And I think it's a play on just like understanding like the livelihood of people and like what's underneath them and stuff like that. And I think this movie puts a good spin on it with talking about heroes in our world and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think it's very interesting. And I'm very excited to see the future of Strange, because I don't like, honestly, I don't like that he went so cosmic at the end. Like I think that like sticking to the mix of not multi, like I don't like that he went to multiversal, honestly. I like that he had that mix of just mystic arts and human in him, but obviously now he's corrupted, so it's like a different character, which I'm open for, but like that's Strange. I wish we got more of his relationship with Christine, and like I don't know. But I love it. I really do. Give me a wish list for Spider-Man 2, PS5. Co-op as obviously Spider-Man and Miles. uh playable, like once you finish the game or after a certain point in the game, right? Whenever Spidey acquires the symbiote or whatever, you should be able to just like pop it and like just be like, I got symbiote now and I got special powers. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that'd be fun to play with. Um, and I hope that the story is or I hope the free roam is a little less repetitive, but there's only so much you can do with a New York City. But I hope that and I honestly just hope for more like unique power like ultimates. You know when you press like R3 and L3 down at the same time? Like I hope they do a little bit more for that. And finally, oh, I want more Black Cat. I want more Black Cat. I like this story. You know what I'm saying? Okay. These are Silver's problems with Civil War. Okay. Lack of stakes, considering no one can die in this fight between people, are tad hollow. Not a great Cap sequel, but a good movie. And choosing sides seemed arbitrary like Ant-Man. Okay, here's the thing. First of all, lack of stakes. I don't think it's stakes in terms of characters. I think it's stakes in terms of overall story. That's why I feel stakes personally. Not a great Cap sequel. I think it's a phenomenal Cap sequel because Cap has always been a like Captain America, but anti the government. And the fact that he is anti-government again makes it kind of ironic, and I like that. Choosing sides seems arbitrary. I don't know what the word arbitrary means, but I think it's very interesting how they give you one main point of the movie where you should be Team Cap, right? With the government thing where it's like they shouldn't be governed by the government. But then you go to the other side with Team Iron Man. And second half of the movie, once they resolve all your governmental issues, you find out that Bucky killed Iron Man's parents. And shit goes down. So I like the differences in what you call it. Like I like the differences in the sides and like the stories. Like I think they do a good job of balancing it, you know? Are you a Nickelodeon or Disney guy? Definitely Disney because Nickelodeon was too like my parents wouldn't let me watch Nickelodeon stuff when I was little. Like the only stuff I watched on Nickelodeon was like Power Rangers, and that's about it. But yeah. Wizards of Waverly Place Drake and Josh. I know it's Nick, but those are peak shows as a kid. Yeah, I never got to watch Drake and Josh. I watched again. I caught the tail end of Wizards, like with like my with family members that were like older, like my cousins. I spent a lot of time with them. I mean, I still spend a lot of time with them, but like when I was very little, I used to like go to their house like every weekend, or they'd come over, so we'd watch Wizards and stuff like that. But um, all right, are you deciding to get a PS5 just to play Spider-Man 2? I'm honestly not really planning to get one until Spider-Man 2, yeah, because I'm going to college next year. So on the purchase list is a camera for YouTube and for like videography because I love doing videography, photography, stuff like that. So that's my next goal. And then that's the next thing I really want to get. Um, and I'm actually looking to sell some like Funko Pops and stuff. Honestly, we got 6 people in here, but let me know. Let me know in the chat if you guys want to buy any of these. Just DM me on Instagram because I'm looking to sell some Funko Pops as well. But yeah, new laptop for college next year. And a camera is next, but PS5 is on the watch list for me. Whenever the hell I can get my hands on one. Total Drama Island. I never watched that. Never ended up watching that. It gets pretty bad in the last seasons. Yeah, the thing is, I do feel like a lot of them do get like a lot of the animated shows like Nick, Disney, Cartoon Network, they all get very mediocre towards the end because it's like the ratings go down and then they have like another season they have to do, which that's where it gets kind of weird. Sorry if my English is bad. No worries, no worries. I can always understand. Like you're good. Normally when I go to a YouTube chat or stream, I tend to ask various different topics, keep it fresh. I don't mind. No, Amara, I love that actually. I love when you guys ask random questions. You can ask food questions, movie questions, anything pop culture, science, history, math, anything. I don't care. Whatever you want to talk about, just let me know, and I'll talk about it here. I really don't mind. Um, what do you think of the MCU animated shows? So thus far, I would say What If season 1 was not that great. There's some really good episodes. Like the Strange episode is one of my favorite episodes of Marvel television. But overall, I do think it's pretty mediocre. But the future's looking bright. You know, X-Men 97, I'm excited for that. I've never seen the original, which I'll probably try to watch before the show comes out. Marvel Zombies has piqued my attention with the TVMA rating. Spider-Man freshman year has also piqued my interest because it's not in the MCU. And the last time we got a show that wasn't in the MCU, was a Spider-Man show. Spectacular Spider-Man was phenomenal. Also, I watched Spectacular Spider-Man this last month, which I forgot to talk about. But about point two, I feel Cap doesn't get enough spotlight to go as a character in 3 obituary means kind of random. Yeah, no, okay. Here's the thing. I disagree with the random. I definitely do think it's one or the other and it's split in the movie. But Cap doesn't get enough spotlight. I agree. But I think it's more of a like this kind of sets his arc up for the next like Avengers movies, kind of not being selfish and stuff like that. Show what Funko Pops you got there because I collect them a lot. Okay, I won't be able to show them all, but you got. I'm just gonna turn around and point. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Gilgamesh, Strange, Kingo, Wanda from WandaVision Halloween costume, Star-Lord Guardians 1, Starlight, Butcher, Vision Halloween costume, Paul Atreides. This one's off the table. I'm never selling this bad boy. Shang-Chi. My camera is mirrored. So, like, if I put this hand up, it's not on that side. So I'm sorry I'm pointing wrong. Shang-Chi, Dr. Octopus, Captain America. This is like a blacklight one, a neon one. And then this is Miles from the game. And then you got Rey holding 2 lightsabers, Mando with Baby Yoda, Chewbacca, Star Wars Celebration exclusive, Luke holding Grogu. And then here is like my entire Batman collection. So this one's Batman and the Batmobile. Bruce Wayne, this is the Pop in the Box exclusive. This one is Bruce Wayne Target exclusive. This is the regular Batman Pop. That right there is the Riddler. You can barely see it. And that one is Oswald. You can barely see that one as well. You can't see it. I'm going to be honest. I can't see through my lens. And then that's a Lego set that I have. But yeah, I want to collect more of the boys Funko Pops. Really do. How would you rank the MonsterVerse movies from worst to best? I would, okay, honestly, guys, I'm down to go for like 30 more minutes. I know I only said 15 minutes, but as long as you guys are asking questions, I'm here. I don't really mind. So once the questions are getting dry, then we'll start to wrap it up. But yeah, you guys can keep asking away and I'll stay on. How would you rank the MonsterVerse movies from worst to best? The thing is, I haven't seen Godzilla in a hell of a long time. I just rewatched Kong Skull Island. I think Kong Skull Island is easily the best, like by far. Like I genuinely think it's a freaking amazing movie. And then probably Godzilla versus Kong versus Godzilla, whatever the title of the movie is. Probably that one, and then it is Godzilla. Just because Godzilla, like, what is it? Godzilla King of the Monsters? I don't know what the hell that movie is called, but it is not that good from what I remember. I remember watching a preview in the theater. It's like, what the hell is this? It was bad. Transitions in Knife Funko, you got the next Kingo. Do you have the episode teachers in the box? Post but I know. I want one though. There's actually a translucent Funko Pop where it's like actually like clear and it's so sick. I'm not gonna buy it though because it seems like a waste of money. But I want to get the Homelander one. There's this crazy Homelander Funko Pop where basically he's like there's one where he's like levitating with the cape, but another one where he has like red eyes, which is so sick. Theron said, or what's up, Theron? This is your first question in the chat. I appreciate you joining the stream. What movie will end the MCU? I don't think they're ending the MCU anytime soon. But I think I have a big theory. I think that Secret Wars is going to soft reboot the MCU. So I think it'll kind of like mesh 2 worlds. And in that, you'll be able to bring in heroes that you haven't already set up. And maybe it'll give us less connection to those heroes like X-Men. But I think through good storytelling and good arcs, you can make up for that personally. But I got my phone. But yeah. I believe a theory and it could introduce X-Men and Miles. Yeah. I'm pretty sure in the comics that's how Miles gets to like the main universe. Cause like in the comics, he's in the Ultimate Universe. If I'm not mistaken, this is just me from Twitter, my Twitter knowledge. But if I'm not mistaken, Miles is in like the Ultimate Universe, and then when Secret Wars happens, that's how he comes to the main MCU or main comics thing. You know, if it starts going sour, then cut back the budget and just produce 1 movie a year. That's never happening, bro. People are always gonna watch Marvel movies. Like, I mean, it kind of sucks that it's that way. Like they just like automatically have a pass to do whatever they want. That's kind of crazy to me, but who cares? They're gonna make bangers. I'm excited personally. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of people doubt the MCU a lot. I'm always gonna be a big fan. It's just since my childhood I've been watching MCU movies, so you know. But I think we'll wrap it up here. I know I said like 30 more minutes, but chat's getting a little dry, and I don't really have many other things to say. But yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys random updates, and if you guys want to say stuff in the chat, go ahead. But usually this is how I usually end off the streams. But yeah, like I said before, main. Oh, two more comments. Is it true that Doom will be the villain in Secret Wars? It makes sense. Too soon to choose him. Okay, here's the thing. In the comics, he is the main villain. I talked about this in a short, but he is the main villain. And literally, Secret Wars is a Reed Richards story in the comics. Reed Richards and Doctor Doom. So my theory is that since Reed Richards and like the Fantastic Four aren't like they're already going to be an established group, apparently. I don't know what they're doing with them, but I definitely do believe that Doom is gonna be like I think he'll have a project or something. What's your favorite franchise besides Marvel? Probably The Boys. I don't even know if that's a franchise. That's probably The Boys though. It's like my second favorite show ever, so I'd have to say. But yeah, I think we're gonna end out the stream here. Hour 50. This is like my longest stream I've had in a while, but it's a great stream. W stream. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, you got seven people in here. But yeah, I just want to say I appreciate all of you guys. I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of this month. So share, comment, anything you do for the channel helps. I appreciate all of you guys' support. We've been making great moves, and there's a lot more to come. Super, super, super excited. Again, Bullet Train review Wednesday, and just so many other stuff, you know? Oh, yeah, Dick Rider. Yes. I actually learned about that the other day. Someone commented that on a TikTok or something like that. Dick Rider. Yeah. I just found out about that. Boys of Master W. Have a great day. W the boys, W the boys. W, I appreciate you guys. All right, I'm gonna end out the stream here. But yeah, again, I appreciate all of you. Share, like, enjoy, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I appreciate you guys.